So hi guys, I was trying to record my voice while I was recording this video. Unfortunately, that didn't work. The mic that I had didn't work. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and doing this voiceover. I hope you forgive me for that. But basically, what I was talking about in this video have nothing to do with retirement. Well, kind of. It has to do basically with things to do with retirement, like enjoying a good ride on your bike. But one of the things that I was talking about was about camping. I have never been camping in my life. Well, I shouldn't say that because I was born and raised in the country up in the mountains in Puerto Rico. So, for all intents and purposes, my whole life from the time I was born to the time I joined the Navy at 20, it was a whole camping experience because I lived in the boonies and always playing in the country, in the forest with my friends, uh, going to the creeks and all that. But as far as staying overnight, I don't think I ever stay overnight like camping, except one time back in those days. I don't know if they're still doing it, but back in those days, when in the island because of the hurricanes, they used to build this uh, low structures, probably about 4 feet high, no more than 4.5 feet high, different sizes. Most of them, if there was a big family, will be something like 12 by 16 or 12 by 20. And if a hurricane is coming, then what you do is just move in that structure. And because it's low, with the A-frame and it's low to the ground, there was a good chance that you will survive the hurricane, even if the hurricane come and take and blow your house away. So that's the only, we did that once when I was like probably 7 or 8 years old. That's the only time I recall that we actually used that structure. And it was not ours, it was from a neighbor, and we all, my neighbors and their kids and my parents and us, we got in there, and it was pretty cool for us because we're kids, we enjoyed. But other than that, I have never been camping. Now, I like to watch a lot of the camping videos. I watch a lot of camping videos, and they have different things that people use. You can camp on a hammock, you can camp on a tent, you can camp on a truck topper. In the back of the truck, you can have a truck camper that you put on, that is have bathroom and everything. You know what I'm talking about, right? Or you can use a travel trailer or things like that. Now, I'm a big freak when it comes to security. I'm not a very brave man. I don't know about spending the night in the middle of nowhere by myself, uh, and especially on a tent. I don't know really, and if you got this kind of experience, please let me know in the comments. I don't know how people can go in the woods and stay in a tent. Uh, where you have wild animals like bears, wolves, um, you know, mountain lions. I don't know, depending on the region that you live in. And I gotta be scary. I don't know if I could sleep. I don't know if I could actually stay the whole night. Not to mention humans, because sometimes, as I see in those videos, as what we all know, even in the city, the most dangerous creatures are humans, are not really animals. Animals, they're more, they act more in instincts, and for the most part, because either they're hungry or they try to defend themselves and stay alive. But humans, that's a different story. Um, as far as the trailer topper, those topper that like they put on the back of the pickup truck, and I do have a pickup truck. I got a half-ton truck. It looks nice. Some of them are the way they put it, the way they decorate it, the way they set it up. They are real, real nice. However, um, once again, we go back to the safety issue. If somebody comes in the middle of the night, it's a little more secure when it comes to animals. When it comes to humans, now you're trapped in the back of your truck. Now, what you gonna do? I think in a situation like that, if I were to do something like that, I would have put the cap, uh, the bed topper on the back of the truck. I would put all my tools, my gear, and all that, like stove and all that, and I will use it to cook and to store the chairs and the table and all that stuff. But I think at the end of the night, I'll probably sleep in the cabin of my truck, especially on the back passenger area, because I got a very spacious, and I already tried, believe it or not, just messing around, but I got a very spacious area on the back. If I flipped the passenger seat on the back, I flip the passenger seat up, I can probably put some kind of mattress or something there, and I'll be able to easily fit in there. I probably had to bend my knees a little bit, but other than that, the width is enough for me to sleep in the back comfortably. And to me, it's much safer because in the middle of the night something happens, you can always jump from the back of the cab or the cabin to the driver's seat, turn the truck on, and haul ass, you know. So that's what I would consider that situation. And I had the same issue with the truck campers. That they are nice. They come with a nice. Some of them have even a king size bed on the top, by the top of the top of the cabin of the truck, and they have, depending on the size, they have bathrooms, they got showers, kitchen, and the whole 9 yards. So they're very nice, very comfortable, AC, everything. But once again, we go back to the same issue, which is the safety. It is very safe for animals. If your animal like a bear or something, it probably it be enough to protect you. But when it comes to people, once again, you are trapped in the back of the truck. So having all that, I think one of the ideal situations would be like a van, like a four-wheel drive, full-size van set up as an RV, because if something happens in the middle of the night, you can always get in the driver's seat and haul ass. And it's small enough that you can park anywhere. You don't have to worry about what I'm going to do pulling this big ass travel trailer on the back of the truck. It's much safer because you just drive it like a regular car. And to me, I think that if I will decide to have a life like that, of doing camping all the time, that's probably for me the best setup. The only thing is very expensive. If you buy it already set up, the one that are already built for that, I seen them in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's crazy for me to pay that much for a van. But anyway, to me, that would be the best situation. I don't know for you. If you got any camping experience, let me know. I'll be more than glad to read your comments and comment back. Uh, like I said, the RVs are okay, but to me, they're too big, difficult to maneuver. They break down a lot. Those travel trailers, the quality of them, they're not the best. I mean, you have to be very mechanically inclined and very handy with your hands and tools, because you got to keep up with it constantly. And I don't know I could do that. I really don't know I would want to do that. But anyway, I would like to hear your opinion. I hope you like the video. I hope you like that I went for the ride with you guys. I thought it was going to rain. I mean, when I left the house, there was a big cloud, and I even feel some drizzling. I said, oh, it's going to be difficult today. But thanks God it didn't rain. I have a good time. I enjoy my ride. And the only thing I hate is the fact that I wasn't able to record as I was writing. But I don't know, maybe it's better like this, because in that way I can calmly talk to you and it's not as noisy as it was on the ride. Once again, I appreciate that you are listening and watching this video. I hope you like it. Uh, I still have to take you to the place that I mentioned in my last video that I was going to take you, but unfortunately, I haven't got the time. But anyway, once again, Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment, because I will love to hear from you, especially on this video talking about camping. Because it's something that I would love to explore next time. So until next time, I'll let you enjoy the last few seconds of this video. Thank you.